All right. Oh, freaking right. Why does it keep doing that? All right, here we go. Hello, as you wish. Mudkip Ari, Yaoyori, the Utku. Hello, Fago, Absolute, whoever's still here. How's it going, you guys? How's it going? How's it freaking going over there? Sloth, what's up? What's up? Hold on. I saw you guys were like, oh, you mistyped the freaking, and I was like, no, I didn't. And then it said nodes plural, and you guys think I'm gonna do one. So, all right, that's fine. At least 2. That's all I need. If I can get 2, that'd be a really good start. Unk can't spell SMH. I can too sometimes. Hello. All right, we are doing this. I have my Red Bull, I have my water, I have all kinds of, I got good vibes. Hashtag not a sponsor, but please sponsor me Red Bull, that'd be so sick. I'll give you 2.5 nodes. He'll end stream mid node 6, 1 node per hour, and he bets on 3. What are we taking bets for, guys? What the oh my God. What is happening right now? Like, what are we doing here? All right, what are we doing right now? I hope everyone's had a good day, though. I hope everyone's had a good day. As per usual, I have my my crazy freaking day today. I was just trying to help someone else out. I was trying to help someone sell a MacBook. And when I was like, hey, we're buying a MacBook today, the lady just looks at me and breaks down into tears and just starts wailing in front of me. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like, and I'm like, all right, that was gonna be a good moment here. Don't know what I walked into. Didn't know what I walked into. So, you know, I was making some enemies today. My friends were at the PM meetup at Anime LA today. Look sick. Ooh, that sounds awesome. That sounds amazing. Hello. So the pictures that they posted on Twitter, by the way, when everyone's looking all cool and stuff, like, what was that? There's like some kind of collaboration coming up and everyone's just aura farming or something like that. What the hell is that thing that's happening? Where's Twitch chat at? Well, we are 2 hours late from our normal stream, and if you didn't see the ping, then you probably think I just wasn't going live on Discord or on YouTube. So they just got an aura farm. They do got an aura farm. In shadows. Freaking. Oh wait, there it is. There it is. Okay, cool. I was like, where the hell is my? Okay, I didn't do. Okay. Greetings and salutations. Hello. But yeah, freaking, we're a little later than usual. So, you know, people are like, oh, 2 hours late than the normal starting time. He probably isn't doing it today, which would be a fair assessment. So I think I'm trying to use Twitter more, and every time I do, I'm just like, this isn't fun. I don't like using Twitter. I'm never like in love with using Twitter. Like, I'll do it reluctantly, but it's just something about it just makes me not happy. Just makes me not happy. So I don't know. That place is like the worst place to ever be. It's pretty bad. Modern Twitter is a hellscape anyway. Yeah, it is. And part of me knows that I need to be on it for like content, outreach, stuff like that. Hello?
BL1man909 just subscribed.
Blind man, thank you for the 27-month dropping that succulent prime there. Thank you so much, my guy. And also congrats on your first 8-hour stream, on your first ever 8-hour stream. Well, first ever stream. Also, it was an 8-hour stream. So, you know, well, thanks, you know, for dropping that prime, and congrats on that initial milestone. Twitter used to be really good, but man, yeah, it's bad. Twitter is horrible now, and the algorithm is atrocious. Yeah, and it's like, I don't feel safe opening Twitter in public. No, I mean, you can go through my following. I follow just normal ass people. And then I'll just get some weird shit out of nowhere. Somebody's getting jumped somewhere. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, how did we get here? And it's tough out here. It's tough out here. So I just never really want to open up that godforsaken app. Or people are just trying to, thank you for the hydrate, by the way, blind man. I'm really debating if I should open this Red Bull because it's already 10 o'clock. It's already 10 o'clock. I don't think I should open this Red Bull. I think I should thug it out so I can go to bed at a reasonable hour. Hello, Unc. Haven't seen you in a while. Couldn't watch Valorant because I hate it. Fair. Very, very fair. Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm not streaming Valorant anymore. I've just been playing a lot of Arc Raiders now, in between Limbus content. So, but yeah, hi. Do you work tomorrow? I do work tomorrow. I do. You are right. You shouldn't open one Red Bull. Open two instead. This guy is a freaking philosopher. All right. You know, in shadows for president. That's what I'm hearing. The unintentional least SFW app to ever exist. Oh my God, yeah. Oh my freaking God, yeah. And then how people are like being so over the top, and then they're like, hey, Grok, why don't you just undress this other human being with AI and make them do something like overly sexual? I couldn't believe that that was like a thing. And then it makes me wonder, like, man, when I'm using the app, I'm like, okay, cool. Someone just posted a selfie or someone posted or whatever. Not a big deal. Keep moving. Some other person looks at Twitter and goes, what if I got the AI to make them naked? What is going on in your cerebellum, my guy? Why does that cross people's minds to be like, you know what? I'm gonna make this what it shouldn't be. Like, I'll never get it. I just never freaking get it. It's just so diabolical, and it just shows there's like a lack of moderation. Oh shit, if I became a politician, my mom would disown me. That's her only stipulation. I can never go into politics. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty fair bar to clear. Yeah. Scrolling in there in public is like walking a landmine. Yeah, maybe the city was right in outlawing AI. Grok users need to explode. Don't explode, Faust. What's wrong with you? Freaks of nature. It shows humanity needs a reset. Dog, there's like, that's so true in so many facets of the world. I can't even put that into words. I'm glad it came in. Otherwise, I was going to. I'm glad he came in. VOD, what the fuck? Oh my God. I'm leaking this DM, buddy. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm leaking this DM. I'm leaking it, VOD. No, I don't give a shit. So we were talking about Limbus Company, and in the very beginning of the, the Canto, which is literally where I'm at here, he was just like, oh my God, he's so cool. Like he's so cool. And I was like, yeah, he is cool. And then I said, dude, thank God. I was like, thank God dad's home. That's what I was thinking. He said, I'm glad he came in because otherwise I was going to fold to her instantly, and then sends me a picture of her. Brother. But listen, when she came into the frame, the entire chat was like looking respectfully, and some not respectfully. Sloth said, so true, actually goated. She's so beautiful. God, Grok, make Anthony young again? Banner, get her out. Permaban. True. I'm looking respectfully to another. Shut the so-called free thinker is when a evil, attractive lady comes up. That's what I'm saying. It goes out the window. Next comment, mommy. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? What's the next podcast episode? I'm dropping them on Sundays. So every Sunday is my goal on dropping a podcast episode. So if you guys have not listened to my podcast, go check me out. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple, and it's called Behind the Stream. If you're on YouTube now, you can scroll to the bottom of my homepage, and it's just got a little thing down there you can just go to. I need to have like links and stuff, and I just haven't done it yet. But you know, there's that. Horrible mother, but still mommy. Crazy and true. Grog, give Anthony some hair. You know I have hair. I have too much actually, which is why I'm like stressed out. First Cromer, now Thumb Lady. Meanwhile, the GOAT Super Anthony has remained loyal to his one and only Faust. I mean, when Faust is just that goated, you don't gotta go anywhere else, you know? As platonic coworkers, remember that. People were attracted to her. People were down bad for her, Halo. Down bad. Then we all roast you for not writing stuff down. Yeah. I'm rectifying that, though. I'm rectifying that. It's going to work out, Blind Man. It's going to work out. Are you kidding me? Of course. Valencia is hot AF. It's like, dude, when she started punching that other dude, like the kid that she was with or whatever, because he wasn't like up to code or whatever in his technique, every time he got hit by her, some people in chat would say, God, I wish that were me. Or like, you know, hey, don't be selfish. Like, what is happening? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Hot nut, I love a mommy that would just actually kill me. Wait, that's not fun. That's not fun. What are you guys talking about? Like on some if I'm being choked, don't save me type shit. What are we talking about? Maybe not to you. Oh my God. That's trauma. You guys need all the therapy in the world. Why, but guys, come on. There's so much better options like Moses. Some people just want to feel something. Don't judge. I don't judge. I'm not yucking any yum. I'm just really curious on how we got here. Mantis love type shit. What is happening, bro? What are we doing here? Oh, I need to go like right here. I need to drop this over here. All right. Yo, Goblin. Hello. Excuse me? 1,000 freaking lunacy? What? Are we eating good, chat? What is it, brother? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, it's a crashing issue. Is it, yo, I know you were crashing. Here's a free 1,000. Wow. Let's go gambling. It's not quite enough to gamble. I can shard her, right? I don't have to do all this. I can just shard her, right? Is that what I'm understanding here? Glory to Bug Fix Company. In a week, sick. Next week, don't look at the Dawn kit, by the way. It spoils something in part 2. Cool. Next week, yeah. All right, cool. Because yeah, we'll get Dawn. I'm just, you know, I'm a little low on lunacy right now. It's not Faust. Priorities are a little in different spots right now, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Also, maybe you guys are gonna notice something about this team. How I have 1 2-star, but we don't talk about that. All of my main people on here are now finally 60. So we got a 60 here, 60 here, 60 here, 60 here, 60, 60, 60, 60. I now feel like I'm gonna be a little bit safer going into my story mode because those level 55s on my team, it just wasn't doing it. Bro hates Sinclair. Well, if Sinclair wasn't ass, I wouldn't have a problem. He's not getting fed at all. He's skinny AF. What are you talking, bro? Literally, I did it because his passive was like apply haste and 3 defense level up to any one ally with the lowest HP percentage. I was like, you know what? That could be useful. That could be useful. There was a crashing issue on mobile where if you clicked on the ID portrait with your card up, there was a solid 90% chance it would shit itself and perish. That's kind of funny, actually. That's kind of funny. Damn, just like your colleagues. What are you talking about? You aren't even using the right passive for him, Onk. How could you? What are you talking about, bro? What are we doing here? That 10% damage buff. Who cares about haste when things die faster. Did you watch me fight that last boss? I was getting my ass handed to me on a platter, dude. Every time I try to change my ID on my ticket card, it may crash. Oh, so you earned that 1,000 lunacy then. Okay. Like that lunacy was for you because it didn't crash my game. Okay. So yeah, we're still going strong with this team here. And yeah, we're chilling. We're crushing it. We're cruising. Let me see here. There was, oh, I'm never gonna find it. Somebody posted a picture of something in the Limbus section, and it was a funny edit, but it was like last week or something. That shit gone. I was gonna start looking at stuff in the Discord today, but it is absolutely gone. Ricardo the Big Brother, what's up, Ricardo? How you doing? And bad news, you might not make it to part 2. Why? Part 1, I have full faith you can do without defense skills. Are you saying that part 2 I just can't? As you wish. Thank you for the freaking membership over on YouTube. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate you. Thank you. Ricardo, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Don't listen to the haters. I'm not gonna listen to the haters. I only had an issue with one fight this camp so far. Issue due to not reading the passive Lamau. Let me see here. They said about Don Quixote's fight too, but he managed. Exactly, VOD. VOD's coming around, bro. He gets it. Back to Cherthany. I'm so sick. I keep forgetting Cherthany's a thing on there. You can totally not block this. Almost 20 minutes and no nodes. We are going strong. I think Super Anthony can be part 2 with time to spare. Sir, keep my Cassetti's solo streak strong. Just soloed with Index Faust because Index Faust is the future. Index Faust is our everything. Okay. Don Quixote fight. He has backup. I got a Ferris wheel dropped on me multiple times. What are you talking about? You might have trouble with getting one EX, not gonna lie. Oh, you're probably right. I might have to go back. Truth be told, I may have to go back and try to like EX some of these things if I really want to, because freaking I didn't even EX this. You know what's crazy? The difficulty was level 58 and I was level 55 with like every single ID but 2. Yeah, no, that was go back and do block fight off screen. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'd never even EX'd it. Listen, I almost failed at Halo. I shouldn't even have beaten it. I don't think I actually realized the gimmick of the fight with all the different like fodder that was popping up until like the end of it. And then that's when I realized that I probably messed that up. Rare Limbus stream from Arc Raider content character. Yep, you got me. Yep, that's it. Rare Limbus, I mean, it is a rare Limbus stream because content is just not as poppin' as it used to be. Pops off your dispense skill, but you don't need to use it. Oh, you just completely ignored the dual mechanic, didn't you? Maybe like once or twice, you know? Maybe like once or twice. And it very much so bit me in the ass on one of those 2 occasions. So much so that I thought I bricked the run. But we ended up somehow crawling out of it alive, and I don't know why. Oh god. There's a note in part 2 where it's literally impossible to EX if you don't use block. You basically never read the gimmick for 9-3. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. Can we backseat for the EX clear run? We'll see. Xander, hello. Hello. Why is Sloth calling me a fraud? You might have got slimed by Lucio. I did. I mean, it's one way to put it, I guess. Only reason you won was because of freaking. You take the Radia? Come on now. Index Faust, Kitty Radia locked in hard. Oh yeah, they both locked in super hard that fight. Sinclair Bubble Ego might be really helpful for not blocking. Either way, probably will need some good healing. Dude, that also, when I did that last, when I did the last freaking, the last thing with Lucio, I didn't have almost any of my actual egos. I had like none, because when I made the story team for a different little cell, I didn't change or put on any of the egos for those freaking things, except for like a couple random one-offs. It was bad. It was really, really bad, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I was throwing so hard. I was throwing so freaking hard. Anyway, Faust counter is really good because it gives shield in combat. Sad you will never see it. It's all right. It happens. You sinking? That fight should be free if you do so. I was using sinking, but I was also losing a lot of clashes, by the way. But you know, it's a little give and take. You should ignore the non-EX clears. Wait till Ryoshi gets her seasonal ID, because she gets dialogue when you use her in Canto 9. We should revisit these fights later. You know what? That could be fun to come back and then revisit these fights. So maybe I won't focus on these EX clears right now, and we'll make that like a little piece of content for later on, being like, EX clears tonight, you know? Lucio just ate 45 SP at once. True. Real and true. Okay. It's okay, man. Listen, all right? My only rules since Canto 1, my guy. I don't block, I don't counter, I don't offset. We just clash or die. That's it. That's just it. That's the whole thing. And I am telling you, Lucio isn't the hardest to ES clear, by the way. I don't doubt it. 3 down, 33 more to go. Yippee! Clash or die, or stagger. Yeah, that's. I would classify that under the death category. Not gonna lie, I've just been running poise through Canto 9 so far. It has been doing great for me. Oh, nice. A little poise build sounds pretty good. Blade Lineage G sang my old reliable goats. Clash or die, salutations. It's crazy. It do be like that, you know. Little nappy poo. About to get 3 streams for part 1, maybe 5. I don't block. I don't evade. I don't read enemy passives. I attack, and if I don't, I die. Oh my god, that's funny. That is funny. Why do you gotta slide in the enemy passives, bro? That was the personal attack. All right, that was kind of a personal attack. I ain't gonna hold you. BLU Sang is wonderful, says Mudkip, and wonderful he is. All right, guys. All right. Me who brings Tremor teams all the way. Tremor's cool. I don't know. I just never really got behind Tremor teams. I don't think aesthetically they look cool enough to me. They're like mole people. I don't know. That makes sense in my head. So anyway, I will be here to witness your self-imposed suffering. Thank you, lady. I hope you're having a good day. Unk prefers what? Damage in status? Doesn't like the time rippers. Nah, the time rippers nah. Please, Fluid Sack, I need this. My clashes are kind of hopeless. I never read enemy passives. I'm doing a no defense skill challenge. Fluid Sack, my beloved. Sadly, Poise only runs like 2 BL members at this point, and I'm Result you sang, but damn, they've still got it, not go it. Faust was kicking off by Index. Dude, Index Faust, just so freaking good. And I love her so much. Critic guy from Ratatouille. Good movie. Tremor is base now. Yeah, so was a fire team. Index Dawn is nutty. She looks nutty, both aesthetically and kitly. Okay, guys. So here's the kicker. Poise starved this Canto while Tremor is having a feast. Love that. Okay, we're gonna do this again. I wanted to get a stream in, at least even a little bit one because it just had me until like I've been sitting down for like maybe 20 minutes of getting home. So I not 20 minutes, yeah. Whatever, I can't even think straight, bro. It's out of control. I'm tired. So basically, I wanted to get some of this done. I did want to enjoy the story, and I did tell you guys we're going to be doing it on Friday. So I'm just going to be doing as much as I can. And then I also have work again tomorrow. So we are going to do as much as we can. And then I'm going to try to get some sleep reasonably. And then we're just going to kind of go from there. Eclipse, how's it going? Hi. How'd the rest of Valo go? Dawn's definitely better than Faust, but Faust is still very good. Mods ban him? What? Keep talking, we can stall him until 12. Not playing a node? Why? The woes of employment. Yeah, the woes of employment got me good right now, I ain't gonna lie. Any progress is a progress. True. So yeah. We absolutely could. We're not, no, because you guys know, like, my freaking ADHD ass will just keep talking to you guys all day. So I just gotta, like, we gotta lock in. Okay? We're gonna lock in. We joke, but take your time, Monk. I appreciate you. Absolute. I appreciate you, man. This man will yap for hours if we keep talking. Stop doing that. They banned him because he spoke the truth. That's not true. I had to stop the heretic. Just chill, man. This Canto is peak so far. Yeah, I've been hearing good things about it. I've been trying to like post more even in the in the YouTube stuff, and people have been really enjoying this Canto so far. It started off so hot. I'm only on node 4 and it already like hit the ground running, which is crazy, by the way. Secret Roulette, if you ever compare Dawn to Faust, you get permanently banned. Yeah, legend has it. We eating good this Canto? Hell yeah. Nothing bad about adding another 10 years into your age. Why am I adding 10 years to my age? Give us 3 hours of yap, we remove Faust from being used. That'll never happen. Faust has been on my team, every single team, everything that I do since I booted this game up, and I will never change that. Why would you ever compare Dawn to Faust? Dawn just clears. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. Oh-wee. Okay. Just happy Dawn exists. Okay. Still playing, thought I'd stop by and say hi. Well, thank you for stopping by and say hi. I appreciate you, Eclipse, and I hope you're getting all of the dubs. Hope you're getting all the dubs and you get all the ranks, and you are gonna be getting a way better rank than you have before because you deserve it. You can style me, but you can't run from the truth in your heart. It's crazy. If you live long enough to transcend the concept of time, I haven't done that. Okay, guys, let's lock in here. All right, let's lock in here. We are at about 30 minutes of yap. Okay, that's good. You know, I just, it's what I do. You guys know it's what I be doing. So with that being said, guys, we're gonna lock in here, and we're gonna go as far as we can, and we'll go from there. So without further ado, we are now gonna begin here at 9-4, mutilated memory, and I can't believe Sade lost her effing arm and then apologized that she didn't hold on to Caton, which then again you can argue, because the arm was ripped off, she still low-key might be holding on to Charon. But, like, we ain't ready for that conversation, so. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the node going here and see what we got. With this was an index Dawn kit without mentioning Dawn. I gotcha. Okay. I think I was right here last time, right? I think I was right here. Actually, can I like, and then, can I, and then, I think that's okay, right? Let me do that. Okay, the announcer says, arriving at the LCE department.
Yeah, 이건...
Oh, what in the site that greeted us was nothing like what we remember from our last visit for the regular checkup.
이미 상황이 끝났군.
We're too late.
본사 쪽에서 제압하는 중이거나 적어도 교전이 진행 중일 거라 예상했는데.
I thought HQ's reinforcements would be holding in the line, or at the very least that I'd walk into a battle. Yet there was nobody left standing, much less making a run for it. All we could see were bodies slumped along the floor, filling the corridor in motionless silence.
이렇게까지 처참하게 당했을 줄은 예상 못했는데.
This is just awful. I never thought the ship would go down this badly.
파우스트 씨, LCE의 전투 가능한 인원의 비율이 어떻게 되는지 아시나요?
Faust, have you got any idea how many of the LCE are actually combat ready?
LCE는 다른 연구 부서에 비해 전투 테스트 및 실험 빈도가 잦습니다. 그렇기에 직원 대다수가 기본적인 전투 훈련을 이수한 뒤 입사했습니다.
The LCE tends to encounter more combat tryouts and experiments compared to the other research-focused departments. The vast majority of its employees are required to have completed basic training pertaining to the aforementioned.
착용하고 있는 에고 장비 또한
As for the ego equipment,
전투에서 충분한 성과를 거둘 수 있는 수준으로 연구와 추출이 진행되었지만
although the current research and extraction process may be sophisticated enough to see some considerable results in combat,
계획적인 급습을 원활히 대비할 수는 없었던 것으로 보이는군요.
it seems that they were ill-equipped to handle a pre-planned ambush such as this.
실험실 속 샘님들이 거미들이 뛰어다니는 실전을 막아낼 수 있을 리가.
Fat chance those lab nerds could do anything in a real fight, let alone against the spiders out of the prow. The memories came flooding back. The researchers jotting down our checkup results on piles of paper, and Hohenheim with his droopy, tired eyes leafing through the files. We barely exchanged goodbyes when he rounded up the burnt-out lab staff, who were already pulling their hair out from the sheer level of stress to oversee another experiment in progress. Mersal, if you happen to notice anyone who looks like Hohenheim, let me know ASAP. And that's it. My boy just programmed that into his brain. That's a wrap. He will think of nothing else but his mission now. My God. Also, hi Ian, how you doing?
신원을 파악할 수 없는 시체를 세고 확인했으나 신장이나 복장 등을 고려하였을 때 호헨하임일 가능성은 확률적으로 매우 낮습니다.
I have identified 3 bodies in various states that make immediate recognition challenging. However, their stature and attire make it extremely unlikely that any of them are Hohenheim.
시신의 상태를 보니까 대부분 제대로 정해보지도 못하고 당했구만.
From the looks of it, they probably didn't even get the chance to put up any meaningful resistance before they were killed. With a glum look in his eyes, Gregor examined the bodies strewn across the floor.
32구의 시체 중 26구의 시체가 동일한 외상을 보유하고 있습니다.
Out of 32 bodies, 26 show identical physical trauma. Identical?
공통적으로 흉부 중앙, 심장이 있는 위치에 나선형의 관통상이 있으며 흉기는 시체들의 손에 쥐어진 나선과 유사한 물체로 추정됩니다. 관리자님.
Every one of them has a spiral-shaped perforation at the center of the chest, over where the heart is. Their cause of death seems to be the same type of spiral weapon they are holding in their hands, manager.
이 나선 이분들이 스스로 뽑아낸 것 같아요.
These spirals, I think they pulled them out themselves, but why? Again, man, Ryoshu, the aura, bro. She doesn't even gotta do anything, bro, and she just be looking cool, bro.
부드럽군.
Soft. Ryoshu casts her gaze, quietly eyeing her palm. From the cryptic words and the contemplative look on her face, I could easily guess that she was taking a trip through the shadows of her past, touching an invisible object with her palm and feeling its texture in search of something that should have been there in her hands. And I've been through enough to know that we would be revisiting her past together. However, Nani? What I witnessed was completely different from the memories of the other sinners I'd seen so far. The vision I saw was completely fragmented, as if a blade had cut up her memories into pieces. Within Ryoshu's memory, something did indeed rest in her palm. However, I couldn't even make out whether its hue was closer to black or white. Was it some kind of food, a weapon, or something else entirely? Very small, Lion. Very small. Avoid. Her memories got chopped, bro. Even the expression that crossed her face when she saw it and the words that slipped from her lips in that moment escaped me. One thing I saw for sure, though, was that the person who, in all likelihood, had given it to her was letting out a lazy puff of smoke swirling into the air, watching Ryoshu's reaction in complete ease. Head in bed. I hope you have a good rest of the stream, and thank you, Halo, for being here. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Freaking get some rest, and yeah, rest up. I gazed back upon the cryptic scenes of Ryoshu's memory that flashed before my eyes. Ryoshu, is there anything you remember?
사루.
Saru.
기억나는 건 이름뿐이군.
That name's all I can remember. You mean
시계. 너도 들여다봤듯이 내 머리 안은 난도질탕에 있다.
as you've seen, clock, my mind has been hacked to tatters.
순서도 모습도 제각각 엉켜 있지.
The sequence and shapes, everything is in tangles.
그러니 나는 기억에 대해 설명할 수 있는 것이 없다.
There is nothing I can explain about my memory.
상황 파악은 어느 정도 된 것 같군. 이곳에서 일어날 수 있는 최악의 사태는
Seems we've gotten the gist of the situation. The worst case scenario here would be
외부의 침입과 함께 환상체나 뒤틀림 최종들이 동시다발적으로 탈출하는 상황이다.
a breach from the outside happening while abnormalities, distortions, and pactula break containment all at once. Oh my god, I'm getting a flashback to another game that just all of them breaking out at once and then leaving me cooked and then having to contemplate my life for the rest of the evening. Radia, how's it going? Hello, hello.
와,
Oh, speaking of Radia.
하기 싫은데 침입자들을 상대하면서 탈출한 괴물들까지 같이 제압해야 하는 거잖아.
Whoa, now that's a situation I really don't even want to think about. We'd be fighting trespassers and all kinds of monsters broken loose.
그래. 그리고 우리는 지금 그 최악의 사태에 휘말렸지.
Precisely. That sums up our present circumstance.
그렇구나.
Otis wastes no time to deliver the conclusion that killed everyone's morale.
순서대로 나열하자면
Let's start from the beginning.
1차적으로 이곳 LC 부사가 정체불명의 세력의 기습을 받았다.
First,
시각은 지금으로부터 약 2시간 전.
the LCE department found itself under attack by a group of unidentified hostiles 2 hours prior.
연구원들을 살해한 무기는 일정하지 않고 다양한 무기를 사용한 것으로 보이는군.
The weapons used to massacre the researchers are not uniform. The victims appear to have been killed with a various assortment of arms.
딸,
My darling daughter.
나를 보렴. 가장 긴 궤적을 그리는 직선의 무기를 사용할 땐 말이지.
Too many nerds, not enough bouncers. I'm done, bro. The researchers done got jumped, bro. They got jumped so hard. This question mark dude said, eyes on me, when using straight weapons that leave the furthest reaching arcs.
나를 보렴. 작은 틈새로 목숨을 앗아가는 무기를 사용할 땐 말이지.
Eyes on me, when using weapons that kill with the tiniest incisions.
나를 보렴.
Eyes on me,
닿은 것을 으깨버리는 유연한 무기를 사용할 땐 말이지.
when using flexible weapons that crush anything they make contact with.
그놈답게 엉켜 있군.
What a tangled mess, just like that bastard.
어떤 무기들이 쓰였는지 파악하기도 쉽지 않은 거군. 이거.
Hard to tell what kind of weapons were used here. Damn. Ryoshi whipped her hair back, furrowing her eyebrows in annoyance.
최소 3개 이상의 무기를 능숙하게 사용하는 자라고 봐야 되겠군.
Safe to say the killer is adept with at least 3 different types of weapons.
다시 이어서 말하자면
Moving on.
침입자들의 기습은 예측할 새도 없이 순식간에 수행되었고 LC에서는 제대로 된 반격조차 이뤄지지 못했다. 학살에 가깝다고 볼 수 있지.
So the first day of the LCE is never usually that bad. Yeah, not usually, no. But here we are. This was a surprise attack carried out without any delay whatsoever. The LCE had no time to even plan a counterattack. It was, for lack of a better word, a massacre.
주목해야 하는 사실은 여기에 있다.
Now, here's something that demands our attention.
이들이 환상체의 격리실 문을 개방한 것은 습격이 성공적으로 종료된 이후로 보인다.
It appears the invaders had the abnormality containment units opened only after they confirmed that the surprise attack had been carried out successfully.
이상하긴 하네요.
That sure is fishy. Arg.
보통은 그 반대로 하려고 하겠죠.
I mean, shouldn't it be the other way around?
먼저 격리실 문을 개방시켜서 상황을 혼잡스럽게 만들고 나면 그 혼란을 틈타 마무리를 하는 것이 더 수월할 테니까요.
Unlock the containment units first, let the monsters wreak havoc throughout the facility, then swoop in during the chaos and finish off the stragglers. That'd be the easier course of action.
그래.
Indeed.
일반적으로 할 법한 전략은 아니지.
The enemy's strategy is highly unusual.
이런 변칙적인 수를 둔 이유는 두 가지 정도의 추측을 해볼 수 있다.
As for why they resorted to such an unusual move, there are two plausible explanations. I bet you one of the explanations that she's gonna say is that, like, they just wanted to aura farm and let you know, hey, we could if we wanted to, but instead, we let them out second just to body them to let you know that we could have owned anything in this entire room. Like, an answer has to be to aura farm and show dominance.
첫 번째로는 이들은 양동작전 따위가 필요 없을 정도의 실력자라는 것.
Firstly, that the enemy may be comprised of fighters skilled enough to forego a diversion tactic. Dietly the answer I was thinking about.
트럭에서 카론 씨를 붙잡은 그자 정도의 실력을 갖춘 이들이 여럿일 수도 있다는 것이겠네요.
You mean there could be more? Who are as strong as the woman in the truck who kidnapped Caron?
두 번째는
Secondly,
일종의 후속 대처를 위해 일부러 환상체를 탈출시켰을 가능성이다.
that the enemy may have purposely unleashed the abnormalities from the cages as a follow-up measure.
후속 대처? 혹 그들이 습격했다는 사실을 숨기기 위해서라는 말인 겐가?
Follow-up measure? Art thou implying those villains sought to disguise their vile attack?
아니, 위정책은 가능성이 낮다. 시체를 집어먹는 환상체가 있었다면 모를까. 이렇게 특징적인 상흔을 남겨놓고서 할 만한 기만 작전은 아니겠지.
Yeah, we're doing story, David. What the heck? You think this is a joke? You think we're just playing around? Nah, we're getting it done. Actually doing and Superman Anthony are an oxymoron. Brother, what does that mean? Bro, listen, y'all, oh my gosh, I can't, bro. The chance of a cover-up is almost non-existent, unless they had precise knowledge of scavenger abnormalities that could devour the corpses clean. The enemy would never have left such identifiable wounds on their victims. Jiminy Cricket.
좀 더 타당한 건 우리와 같이 후속으로 진입할 본사의 지원군을 지연시키려는 목적이 있을 거다.
It makes more sense that their goal was to delay HQ's main reinforcements and keep them from reaching the scene on time as we did.
시간을 끈다는 건 그렇군요.
A delay
뭘
tactic.
찾고 있나 보죠?
I see. Maybe they were looking for something.
그래,
Possibly.
분명한 표적을 갖고 침입했을 가능성이 높다.
They must have had a specific objective in mind when they broke through.
저들이 찾는 것이 이곳 어딘가에 있다는 거겠군요.
Which means whatever they're looking for should be here somewhere.
찾는데 오랜 시간이 소요되는 것이어서 저희의 발을 묶어 놓아야 하는 걸 테고요.
Something elusive and so well hidden that they had to distract us just to buy themselves some time.
서둘러야겠어.
We need to hurry then. Is that a node, chat? Is that a node? Is that a node? Did we just do a node? Bro, we did a node! Oh my god, what do we? Oh my god, bro. I used to pray for times like these, chat. What? That is crazy. Wow, we did a node, chat. That's crazy. If y'all didn't think it was gonna happen, thank you for the standing ovation, Frostbite. Bro, listen, guys. All right, we out here. I should take a break. I think you're right. I think I earned it. Like low key. All right. Progression in my favorite streamer stream. Unreal. I know. All right. You guys thought I had a typo when I posted, hey, nodes today. But it was in fact not a typo. We're doing this. Good stream, guys. Okay, let's take it easy. We're not done here, you know? Then we're about to enter combat 2. We're on record pace. You could probably be in the reaction channels by the end of the day. True. I am way too far. I thought about this too. I am way too far behind in content to be in any of those reaction posts. And that's okay. 50 minutes for one node. Okay, it hasn't been 50 minutes for one node. Okay. See you next stream. All right, sounds good. Wait, node 5? You know, I didn't want to flex too hard, but you know, here we are. Clearer than 10 turns. I think I can pull this off, guys. All right, 9-5. Abakiyawakan. Let's go. Let's go. That's what it's all about right here.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
It was 16.5 minutes. What are you timing me, bro? You timing me per node? Oh, look at that. Oh, this is like an actual fight. What the heck? What the heck? This is an actual fight? You got me fight. Am I? Oh God, am I losing it? I'm like, why is no one attacking anybody? What's happening? I forgot. Okay. This is my first time playing the game on the new computer, so I had to like, okay, all right, we are so back, okay? Nah, YouTube snitches. Oh, do they? All right, let me see here. So, what's gonna happen is, wait. Oh, shit. Okay. Index Faust is just gonna have to go here, which is fine. Dawn's gonna go here, dominating, and then you are gonna go over here, dominating, and then you are gonna go over here, and then you. Oh, that's a double hit. All right, cool. Dominating, dominating. Dominating. Put that one back on. Okay, here we go. Let's run it. Let's run it. I think the game runs so much smoother on my new PC, guys. This game is running so much smoother on the PC, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I mean, it wasn't running bad before, but it also wasn't running like the cleanest either. So, like, you know, we get extra crisp, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it. Like, I think we found out that I can like butcher the frames of my stream if I use Dawn's La Mancha Land freaking ego, and it was just having so much stuff on the screen, it would just make everything just not legible because it would just over-load my encoder while I was streaming. Those extra frames are definitely going to help in combat encounters. The reaction speed needed is more than enough for your new computer. What do you mean reaction speed? I don't need reaction speed. Also, should I like go back down to here? Should I go back over to like here? I should probably do that. Let's go back over here. This feels right. Okay. Freaking Crystal, hello. Also, what happened to my alerts? Why are they broken? Hello, Crystal, thank you so much for the raid. How goes it? How you doing? Hello. The Canto's 9 going well. Yes, Canto 9 is going very well. Freaking Canto 9 is going swimmingly, someone even say. And there it is. Okay, cool. I have fixed that. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, though. Oh, you too, huh? Tech issues everywhere. Oh my God, yeah. Tech issues have been the bane of my existence as of late. So, you know, there's that. Favored. Yo, if Index Faust says go somewhere, we have to go somewhere. I'm so sorry. That's just the way the rules are. But yeah, how was your stream though? How was everything going? How was it all? We're gonna have you dominating going over here, and then we'll have you go over here, and then we'll have you go over. That's, I don't even know. You just got so much health. You just got so much health. I don't think we need both of you attacking that. That should be okay. Alright. Better pray to that new PC help you beat Lucio. Bro, it's gonna help! Glupo, what's going on? Also, the Unky Wunky is a crazy entrance, by the way. Remember, no spoilers or death on sight. You know what? Just because I feel like people need to always be reminded. Honkai Star Rail was the perfect test. OBS just crashed twice, which is less than expected. Okay, hey, that's a dub. That's a dub. What's causing it to crash so much? Dominating! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so for real though. Running Index Faust is low-key kind of dangerous. Dominating! I'm just like, dog, whatever Faust wants, Faust is about to get. Dominating! And that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know? That's just the way it's gotta be sometimes. Dominating! And then I just, you know, I don't make the rules. I just be enforcing them for real. So, you know, we just kind of out here. That's all I know, you know. Dominating!
오작 터뜨려주지.
You hate these Hawk Tua spams? Bro, these Hawk Tua spams are ridiculous. You're 100% right, bro. So Index Faust's main weakness is taking too long to get those pre-scripts done and having like counter all the way to the end. Yeah, and it's just like if I don't give her what she wants, she gets angry about it. I'm just like, freak, man. I gotta like make sure I'm hitting the right things, but it's fine. Holy butts! What in the hell is even that? Okay. Didn't even hear all that. Since we're mainly on a combat note right now, I got myself a wooden beer mug. Oh, nice. Drop that in the show streamer. I want to see the beer mug. All right, cool. And then dominating. Too many things going on. I had to close some sources, but shrug. I gotcha. Playing the encoder game on OBS is always a really fun time. So I get it. Oh, do I get it? Let me see here. Dominating, dog. Like NGL. What the frick do you even mean, dude? Oh, nothing's even targeting you. Okay, we'll just go. Dominating. And then wait, one more. I got one more. Dominating. I knew it. Hey, dang, what's going on? How's Faust Index, gang? It's so good. The pre-script was just right. It's a Lust Pectula class 2. It's about to get its ass beat by my freaking not Lust Hawk Tua. After this node, want to take a look at the thing I posted in the Limbus Company chat in the Discord. If it's something that you want me to look at, put it in the show streamer, and I promise you, I will try to look at those whenever I get free moments. But put it in show streamer in Discord. Unk is a Pectula already. What does that even mean, bro? Perfect save, Anthony. Thank you. Been working on it. All right, where's the prescript? Oh my god. The prescript said we get to do damage today? Dominating. Favored. Okay. That's fine. Dominating. All right. Favored. And then, is anything targeting Dawn? No, it is not. It is just not. So that's gonna go unopposed and dead ass. Are we dead ass? I think we're dead ass right now. All right, here we go. Is that what show streamer is for? Good to know. Yeah. So show streamer is so whenever I'm in good spots on here, whether it's the beginning of the stream or the end of the stream, occasionally in the middle of it, I'll like take a second to see what's all in there. But I gotta remember to do it sometimes, so I'm always bad at that. But yeah, that's what that's for.
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
Has Faust art bet. Monk has 99 sloth resources. You're on the 9th prescript, so that means you're just able to do whatever you want with Faust. Oh, nice.
죽는 것도 사는 것도
I'm allowed to do what I want with Faust. What does that mean? What does that mean? Dominating. You know, I wanted to dominating freaking read this or watch this video to show me what I can do with Faust, and it seemed like I could dominating. You know what? I need to just like finish what I'm doing first before I just start saying things. Let me see. Who's even okay? This is for Radia. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay. And then we're gonna go dominating. Okay, cool. And then Radia is gonna go back over to F. Who was I attacking? You. All right, cool. Speaking of dominating, I want Valencia. I want Valencia to dominate me. Is crazy. Currently, she's on prescript 4, kill everybody, which you could guess pretty hard to do. But if Faust, prescript 9, the prescript get punished for ignoring the prescript. Oh, so I can go rogue if I want to at 9 grace. Oh, I need to look into that more. All right, and then that is all she wrote, boys and girls. W's in the chat. Good old-fashioned W's.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을지.
That's my unk not reading the ID's mechanics. I mean, you know, we're doing our best. GG, thank you. She low key pisses me off. Unk can't bother to read for his wife's ID. Bro, all I knew was if she wants something, she gonna get it. Like what do I gotta read, you know?
비록 저희에게 대항하는 자들은 많았지만 보셨다시피 그런 것은 의미가
See,
없었습니다.
look at it, bro. The prescript has been carried out. Its clarity made its execution simple and convenient. Though there were many who resisted, their defiance proved meaningless, as you have witnessed. Bro, it's like, she's not even talking shit, bro. She just spitting facts, chat. What are we talking about, bro? Oh my god, we're running it back? We're running it back, chat? Run that shit back, chat? Anth loves saying MILF. Man, I love Faust. Yeah, whatever. I like Index Dawn better. And we have a hater in the chat. Faust writing is fire. Absolutely. Even more Hawk Tuas. You better freaking talk to about all these goddamn Hawk Tuas. Am I right? Am I right? Up top, chat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dominating out the rip. What a crazy time to be alive right now, guys. What a crazy time to be alive. A dominating out the rip, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Let's go here. God, why is everybody trying to get a piece of Faust? Y'all better chill out, bro. It ain't even y'all about to learn for real. Like y'all about to get your feelings hurt. Y'all here keep trying to get a piece of the freaking. All right, slow down. Take it easy now.
지령에 따라 참가.
Faust is just that strong. Yep. See, you get it.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Seen the uptie art for Index Dawn? No. I'm sure it's cool though. Never see something from Dawn. Otis seems kind of worth it though. Really? Spice what she's saying. Year 2026 of our Lord Unk stocks mostly true people. What are you talking about? Spice Bush is a classic. Spice Bush is goated, bro. What are you talking about? Well, you can't see shit. Too old for that. I am, but like, what do you mean? Don't look at her uptight yet. It's a spoiler. All right, I mean, I plan on waiting to get her. I'm just gonna shard the character anyway. Bro, look at the stagger, brother. Look at the freaking stagger. Nice. All right, where's the prescript got me going? It got me going over here, somewhere that I can genuinely not clash with. That makes so much sense. I'm gonna go here, and then Spice Bush is gonna go here. Dominating! Oh my god, that felt good. Oh my lance, that felt really, really good. Okay, cool. And then you're gonna go over here. Dominating! Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I like intercept that with a dominating? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead and do some damage. Go on with your bad self. Go on with your bad self. We killed Dongbaek IRL. That's Yiseng's wife. Yeah. Trauma makes us stronger. What you're about to do what to Otis, David? Jesus Christ. It's the best ID for sinking? Well, the new Otis? Counterpoint potential man Heathcliff? Nah. Better than Wild Hunto? Get out of here, bro. Lost your mind. Lost your mind, brother. Fire! Spirit gun! Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, alright. I don't know. What do we even got here? What we got to work with? Not a whole lot, actually. Not a whole lot. Yeah, I mean, the match is still kind of early, so I just saw some stuff glowing, and I was like, what does this do? All right. It's part of fans. Hag Maxers is crazy. All right. Oh yeah. The prescript says we get to hit the big boy. Dominating. Oh yeah. You love to see it. Favored into you, which is gonna go dominating. And then you are gonna go over here, and then Don's gonna go over here into a favored into you to do favored, and then I think you can probably just pop this, and then you could probably just pop this, and then we go here, and then we pop this. Let's go! C4 ID surviving 3 seasons of power creep is a feat. True. That prescript says use a skill 3 or ego on enemy. Wait, it has words? It says thing. Oh, what the? I just see the little flowers that I just gotta look at that. What are we talking about, bro? Bro, the prescript knows, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's fine. We're doing all right. As a D1 Otis hater, I will concede the new Otis is good on sinking teams and also as a solo unit, so trust them on this one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have the new Otis. I literally have the new Otis and just didn't level her. Should I be putting Otis on my team right now, chat? Should I be having the Otis right now on squad? I literally have her, and I just am like, nah, I don't want to level her. I got Spice Bush. No, I got, you know, the old freaking, what is it? Freaking Gregor. I'm thinking about swapping Gregor, though. I'm thinking about swapping Gregor. Butler Faust is better for a sinking setup. Faust is not changing. That's just, I'm sorry, that's just what it is. She's really good at tank. She's able to do quite a lot of damage, so yeah, Spice Push is actually ass. Your ass! I'm sorry. Swap Dawn. Shit. Don't twist my arm too hard. Literally better than Butler Otis. Do not swap Greg. Do not swap Greg. Swap Dawn or we slime in someone. I like my freaking, you know, my Dawn pick here, okay? I never get to use this character for like any reason. So I'm looking for reasons to just use this Dawn, bro. Dominating. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dominating. And then good old Edgar Allan Poe version of you. You're gonna go over here. Dominating. And then you're gonna do damage here. And then you're gonna do damage over here. And then what am I missing? It is going to be you. And the prescript says we gonna beat that ass. Dominating. Swap Dawn for her is a pretty solid option. She's only sinking when at negative SP. Finished Canto 8, just pulled Index Dawn. My drought has ended. Well, congrats. Congrats, eggs. Congrats. On story content, you can pretty much run whatever and you're fine. Don't listen to the haters and pick whatever you like. That's better for a change or charge team, by the way. She does sinking sometimes, okay? Better off using Index, not gonna lie, and Uncle will go negative SP. I will also go to negative SP. That has been known to happen. You need 4 envy skills every turn, so she crashes out on turn 4 and uses her skill 3 to nuke everyone.
느낄 수 있겠죠.
Solemn Lament Yi sang is better Spice Bush in general. Listen to the haters, slime out Dawn. She kills your entire sinking stack. Keep Otis off. You can try her out later. I might, JJ. We'll see. We'll see. But like dead ass though, I think I might. We'll play around after this. After this is over. Dominating. After this is over, maybe we'll play around with it. Dominating. You know what? You know what? You know what? I think it's time we had some fun. I think it's time we had some fun with this. So let's do this. Actually, no. Let me do. Yeah, let's do that. That'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be a good time. That'd be a real good time, actually. And then, where is my little flower? Okay. And then we'll put you, like, right. Dominating! And then you're gonna go over here. That's unopposed. Oh, dude. Oh, I need to run them hands. Oh my god. I need to run them hands. I mean, unless I go like here with a dominating, and then we can just like, I mean, that might be enough to even kill it for real. Dominating. Okay, and then we'll just like, dominating. Okay, we'll do that.
지령에 따라
All right, guys, let's do this. It's your boy, Super Anthony, about to come at you with your magical girl, Dawn. Roll the heads. Let's go. And here we go. We get to drop our Kamehameha wave. In the name of those buried in destiny, I shall make this oath to the least. Mark the hateful beings who stand before us. Shall strength merge with mine so that we may deliver the power of love to all. The Arcana Slave is crazy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brothers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is the real dominating right there, boys. That's real dominating.
파쇄 완료. 굳이
Possibly
직접
we don't have
목격하지
any
않아도
resonance and she's
느낄 수
sick. Negative.
있겠죠.
Fun fact for coins determine the color of the beam. I did not know that. Oh, see, look at her, bro. Look at her, bro. She's literally negative. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's fine. She's fine. You know what? She's fine now. Everyone's like, oh, well, she's never gonna be. Look at her, bro. She's doing just fine. She clearly hates herself now, and it's awesome. Gosh, haters just think that it's just gonna. Oh my god, SMH, bro. SMH. Dominating. And then dominating. 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 Unopposed. Dominating. Dominating. I think we overcommitted to this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dominating.
겁나를 내게 바쳐주지.
Poor Faust, failing every quest she's right now. Faust is fine. Dude, she's got 45 SP. What are you talking about, bro? She's fine. Long week this week, so I'm heading out early. Y'all have a good one. Will, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Get some rest, my guy, and make sure you're taking care of yourself, all right?
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수
무슨
있겠죠.
일 있었던 게?
All right, let's put a bow on this. Let's put a bow on this. Dominating. No. Dominating. She's on 15 quest failures, now 20. It's fine. Look at her. Look at her, bro.
느낄 수 있겠죠.
Bro, what are we talking about? You guys are just being haters, man. I don't understand, bro. The prescript knew you were gonna say that. The prescript just knows that chat is just some hater asses, you know?
승리의 보람과 세상의 아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가?
Look at the damage contributed, 24%, you guys. 24%. You're like, get her out of the team. She's not doing. Bro, she's literally carrying, bro. She's literally carrying. Hold up. All right. So you're saying I need to rock Magic Bullet Otis. Is that who we should be rocking here? You know what, guys? I've been looking for a reason to level her up. You know what? This is it. Yeah, we need to put Magic Bullet Otis on here. You know, I think this is what we actually need for the dub here, and I don't think you guys understand. All right, I'm just saying, you know. Heck no, bro. Why y'all being haters, bro? All right, we got some sinking. We gained 3 aggro to this skill slot next turn. Oh, okay, so we just get a little bit aggro. Cool. Gained 5 aggro. Holy shit, she really is a tank, bro. She really is a tank. 2 sinking, tremor sinking. 8 aggro. Oh my god. Plus base power 1, fractured round. Oh, she has a gun? Unique ammo spent by certain ways. Some attacks cancel if lacking ammo. Gain 2 protection. Oh my god. She's actually... Wait, if you were reload 5 times per encounter. Oh, do I not have to block to reload? Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Panic change, gain 1. Vanguard, shooting as Vanguard. Combat start 1 protection. Gain the following effects. Combat phase. 3 times once per skill. Return when the student is target. Is the main target of an unopposed attack skill. Have the chance for the skill's first coin to flip heads. What? Clash start in the first clash. Half the target's chance to flip heads. Bro, she is a goated tank. What? For both of the effects, if the target uses minus coins, have their chance to flip tails instead. Bro, oh my god. Oh my god, she's an actual god. She's an actual god. Protection stat gain from this unit is based on the UJAT Vanguard effect. Capped at 5 per turn. Wow. 5% damage for every protection on self. Combat start. Gain this. Combat apply 1 protection to next turn. 1 ally with the lowest HP. And she protects people too. There's your excuse to up tie for her. Do delivery. How much did I miss? You didn't miss too much. We're not doomed, by the way. Okay. Let's up tie. Okay. And then let me see here.
오제트 감사.
Here we go.
시타는 나와 함께 좌측 구역으로. 탈라타, 아샤라는 건물을 끼고 뒤쪽으로 크게 돌아간다.
Hey.
나머지 인원은 현 위치에 사수. 자율적으로 표적을 압박해라.
Dalvini, are you coming at my thread, bro? You coming at my thread, bro? Skip! Please don't actually kill 100 more Gregor shards. You know, we'll see where the day takes us. I don't know if I can get her to 51, guys. I don't know if I can get her to 51. Or 60, sorry. I don't want to say 51, but 19. 26, 46. Oh my God, we're cooked. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's so Jover. It's so Jover. It's so Jover. I got 24 of those. Can I go in here and just blitz these real quick? I know you guys love when I go in here and blitz these.
이제 지겨운 그 이사놈도 일을 안 하고
와일드 헌트야. 더 앞으로.
자, 이제
Okay.
워더링 하이츠로 복귀한다.
Alright.
밀려 있는 저택일이.
Let me see here. Okay, did that solve our problems? Low key though, low key. Hey, yeah. We are so back, guys. We are so back. What does this even do? Clash power +1 to inflict shoot fractus. For every stack, take 1% more damage from sloth gloom effect. You know what? You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna do it. Up tie 4. Hell yeah, that is a, there we go. Here we freaking go. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, no, we're cruising right now, guys. We are cruising. You know what? In the spirit of this, there we go. Why not? Why not, you know? Is that a pull, chat? Oh my God, do we have a pull? We got 10 pull? Okay, no. We gonna chill. We gonna chill. We gonna chill. We gonna chill. All right, cool. A bring. How he didn't uptie for Sinclair, bro. That's because Sinclair can eat shit and die. You know, like what are we talking about here? Don Quixote identity a single 10 pull should be easy. You know, the thought crossed my mind. All right, so now we got ourselves our team and we can't use it. So I got Index Dawn 10 pulls. You can too. Shit, you've got goated luck is what you have. You have actual goated luck, and we are not the same. Let me see here. It is 11:21. Do you guys think we can get through this next node? Hatred against Sinclair must be studied. Bro, it's an easy thing. Like, Sinclair's ass. I got the Dawn identity on my second 10 pull, so it should be easy. Oh, yeah. I only have one 10 pull, though. It's because I am Don Quixote's #1 fan. She just comes to me naturally. You know, as Faust's #1 fan, she makes me work for it, and I don't understand why or where that comes from, but here we are, you know. Index Dawn in 30. Oh, nice. You can, as long as you don't encounter terrible luck. That's all my luck, you know. Luck correlates with skill, and you have skill. But Super Anthony, you hate Dawn. Therefore, with bad luck, you should get Dawn even quicker than Faust, and that would piss me off, actually. That would actually ruin my night if I got Dawn in 110 pool. 2 weeklies, 40 bop levels. And it be like that sometimes. It be like that. So that means Unk has no skill. True. Don't forget, luck is a stat that I do not have leveled up. Dawn appears faster than Faust because she's just, you know, they say the harder something is to be attained, you know, the more value it has. So that means just Dawn's always around, no value. We're at node 7. Damn, time to take a break. You know, we're cruising right now. We're cruising. How long will you stream for? At least another like 30 to 40 minutes. So I think we should try Paradox of the Spiral and then see if we can get through that and then put us in a good spot for our next stream. You are feeding us too much, Unk. You think so? Unk is doing more than one node. Also shocked. There's 33 nodes? Sorry, 35. Sorry, brother. Brother, I'm gonna pass away. I'm gonna pass away. I'm so behind. I'm so behind right now. You can do a 10 pool, I believe. You know what, guys? You know what? You know what, chat? This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get this node done right here. After I do this node, we're gonna end up, before ending stream, I'm gonna do a 10 pull and I'm gonna check the show your streamer section in Discord. All right, that's what's gonna happen. We'll end this in a good way here. There'll be more nodes in 1 week, brother. You know, for anyone who is like, man, I miss when Unk did Limbus Company content. Here we are. This is the moment. We're locked in. We've just got so much content now. I can't complain for at least another few weeks, you know? So we are so back on the Limbus content, it's not even funny. More nodes and a dungeon. We are so back on the Limbus content, baby. Canto 10 about to release before we finish 9. I wish. We got enough content to be sedated. Yeah, it's gonna put us under. Humanity extinction versus Superman progression. What happens first? The chicken or the egg? I couldn't tell you. Okay. Chains, others go burr. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we got to make a little bit of progress here. VOD watchers are going to be like, yo, what the hell is he doing? All right. Hold Limbus movie finna release before you catch up. Dog, that'd be awesome if a Limbus movie dropped. All right. On God, I'd be there. All right, guys. At this rate, though, we will see the Ryoshi seasonal before Anth finishes the Canto, and we get to see extra dialogue. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I'd kill for Olympus anime. Bro, I've funded this freaking anime. I better see this shit, all right? All right, let's go. 9-7, Paradox of the Spiral. Also, next shameless plug, everyone listen to my podcast. That's all. All right. Which is going to be on my YouTube channel under the little thingy called Behind the Stream. All right. You're right. The anime around the corner. Just need to keep up. Yep, that's right. All right, Gregory says, As we're battling our way through the escape Pectula, Wicker came to a sudden stop.
잠깐. 어디서 숨소리 같은 거 안 들려?
Wait,
좀 희미하긴 한데.
do you fellas hear something? It sounds like breathing. It's faint.
들린다.
I hear it.
이쪽 북이군.
In this general direction. Mersault stared at the giant containment chamber door where it lay on the ground, smashed in and knocked loose.
최종이나 다른 적 해체일 가능성은?
How likely is it that it might be a Pectulum or an enemy combatant?
낮은 편이다. 소리의 호흡이 불안정하고 작으니 부상당한 인간의 것에 가깝다.
You made it further than I expected? Jesus Christ. Also, Sumani, how you doing? How you doing? Mersault says, unlikely. The breathing is unstable and shallow, like that of a wounded human.
이거 오티스 씨. 생존자의 가능성이 조금이라도 있다면 구하는 게 맞지 않겠어?
Hey, Otis. It'd only be right that we try to save them if there's even the smallest chance that they're a survivor, right?
본사에 나쁜 인상으로 작용하진 않겠군.
I suppose that could leave a not so negative impression on us, the HQ. Dude, Otis is just so weird, man. I don't know. We knelt around the fallen floor, slipped our fingers under the debris, and lifted the door, rose with a loud metallic creak. Whoa! Alyssa! What the heck? Oh my god! And she's alive still! Under the door was a woman, her breathing shallow.
이분은
She was one of Hohenheim's researchers who's guided us through the regular checkup.
알리사예요. 이름까지는 기억 못하실 것 같아서.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd remember my name. Alyssa slowly shared her name. Her voice strained as if she was squeezing the air out of her lungs. She was covering her chest with her hands, overcome with pain.
알리사 씨, 상태는?
Okay, Miss Alyssa, are you...
숨을 크게 쉴 때마다 통증이 심해서
Every breath hurts so much.
살려달라고 소리를 지를 수가 없었어요.
I couldn't call out for help.
팀장님이 말씀하시던 게 생각나네요. 우리는 주인공이 아니기에 동전이 던져진다면 앞이 나올지 뒤가 나올지 그저 기다릴 뿐이라고.
Reminds me of what Boss used to say. We're not the main characters of this story, so upon the proverbial coin flip, we can only wait to see if it'll land heads or tails. Yep, that's Limbus Company in a nutshell. Yeah, 100%. It's like your boss played this game or something like that. I like how Ig said, oh damn, why is she kind of clean in that fit though? Oh my god. If about the outer blossom melts my way and fouls that slowly kills herself. Oh no, I think it's great, Rudica. I think the Adder Blossom Faust is an amazing ID. Alyssa let out a brief, dejected chuckle before wincing with pain.
아니, 아프다는 양반이 무슨 농담 따먹기야. 잠깐.
Lady, seems to me you're in plenty of pain. This is hardly the time to be joking about. Hold on, the stake. Alyssa's hand was grasped around the same spiral-shaped rod that the bodies in the hallway were holding.
무슨 일이 일어났던 거지?
What happened here?
경고음이
The alarm system.
경고음이 울리지 않았어요.
The alarm didn't go off.
저희 부서는 조금이라도 뭔가 잘못되면 곧바로 경보가 발동되도록 설계되어 있었어요.
Even the smallest accidents or issues triggered the alarm to go off in our department.
호헨하임 씨가 로보토미 코퍼레이션의 최후를 답습하게 되고 싶진 않으시다고 강력하게 주장하신 덕택이었죠.
Damn. Boss Hohenheim was adamant about installing that system, said that he didn't want to repeat the fall of Lobotomy Corporation. Dog, Lobotomy Corporation was cooked to begin with. I don't even care, bro. You could put in a million different systems. That whole thing was just shot to hell and back, dude. I don't know. A pained grimace crept into Alyssa's expression as she tried to calmly continue her explanation. It wasn't just from what was staked through her chest.
당신들이 습격을 알아차리기 직전까지도 아무런 경고음도 발동되지 않았군요.
The alarm system didn't go off, not even when the employees realized the facility was under attack.
네, 그래서는 안 되는 거였는데.
No, it's not supposed to behave that way. It hasn't. L Corp had to go, not gonna lie. No, dead ass. Get it out of here, bro. We waited quietly as Alyssa caught her breath and calmed down.
갑자기 불이 꺼졌어요.
The lights suddenly died.
이번에 진행하고 있는 실험 때문일 거라고 생각했어요.
We thought it was the experiment we were conducting.
전력을 많이 잡아먹는 실험이라고 팀장님이 종종 투덜거리시곤 했거든요.
Boss grows from time to time about how much energy it eats.
그때부터 이상하다고 생각했어야 하는 건데.
Damn it, I should have noticed when that something was off. Alyssa blamed herself to no avail, her voice growing faint.
그래서 시간이 지나면 자연스럽게 복구가 될 거라고 생각했어요.
So I thought it was just a temporary power outage.
다른 직원들도 마찬가지였죠. 대수롭게 여기지 않았어요.
Maybe it's because the manager Anthony didn't read the observation logs during the Lobotomy Corp. Dog, y'all set me up for failure every single time an abnormality showed up. I don't want to hear that shit. All right? When literal actual angel god showed up on like round 3 or 4, I'm like, the hell do I even do with that? Don't look at me like I was not just reading shit. You can't read what God does and go, I'm gonna counter that. Fuck out of here, bro. Anyway, it's true. Chat was sabotaging. Oh, super hard. Super hard. Anyway, Alyssa says no one thought much of it because
경고음이 울리지 않았으니까요.
it didn't trigger the alarm system.
네, 이해해요.
Yeah, it's understandable.
저는 실험실에 가지고 와야 하는 자료가 있어서 그곳으로 향하고 있었는데
I was heading to the research hall to retrieve something, and
그러다가
that's
들렸어요.
when I heard
어둠 속에서
the sound of
또렷하게 누군가의 구두 소리가
dress shoes
들렸어요.
click clack echoing through the dark hallway.
느리지도 빠르지도 않은 여유 있으면서도 절도 있는 걸음걸이였죠. 그렇게 걷는 사람은 저희 부서엔 없어요.
Not too
다들
slow,
바쁜 마음에 종종 걸음으로 빨리 걸어 다니거든요.
not too slow, not too fast. A relaxed but disciplined gait. No one in our department walks like that. We're always so busy that we always walk in a slight jog.
그 직후에는 누군가가 단말마 같은 비명을 지르는 것을 시작으로
Then a terrible dying scream followed.
끝없는 아비 교환이 이어졌어요.
Before the massacre began like a hellish nightmare that just wouldn't end.
무슨 일이 일어나는 건지
No
아무도
one
몰랐어요.
knew what was going on.
누구야?
Who was there? Who? Aren't you glad I didn't do a knock knock joke? Oh man, it's the little things in life. Come on, that was gold eggs. Come on, man.
앞을 향해서 달리는 것밖에는 도리가 없었어요.
All I knew was that I had to run. Don't boo! Really? I got booed, Crystal? What the? Oh my god, Anthony, they were dying. To hear another knock knock joke. Okay, sorry.
그러다가 가볍게 스쳐가는 바람 소리가
Tough crowd, chat, Jesus. And something whistled through the wind, and
곧 가슴이 뜨거워졌어요. 고개를 내려보니 이미 여기가 꿰뚫려져 있었고
I'm going down with Elcor for these jokes. Hey, that means I'm going down with Angela. Shit, you know, you say, twist my arm, you know. Anyway, Alyssa said, felt something hot across my chest. I looked down and saw this thing had pierced me.
잠시 정신을 잃었다가 깨어보니 이미 격리실이 누군가에 의해 강제 개방되어 있었어요.
Then I passed out. When I woke up, someone had forcibly unlocked all the containment units.
온갖 환상체와 죄종에 이어 뒤틀림까지 탈출하고 격리실 문이 튕겨 나가지는 바람에 옴짝달싹도 못하게 되었고요.
Abnormalities, pectula, even distortions running amok. And I was pinned down by a containment unit door that got knocked off its frame.
호헨하임 씨나 다른 분들과는 같이 있지 않았던 것이군요.
So you weren't with Hohenheim or other people when it occurred.
팀장님, 팀장님은 발표실 근처에 계셨을 거예요.
Boss must have been by the conference hall.
혹시 제 주머니에 있는 종이와 펜을 좀 꺼내 주실래요?
Could you get the pen and paper from my pocket? Alyssa drew a simple map on a piece of torn paper.
다른 분들이 무사할지는 모르겠어요. 하지만 이 방향대로 가면 아마 행방의 단서라도 찾을 수 있을 거예요.
I don't know if the others are safe, but follow this map and you should at least be able to see for yourself or at least get a clue of what happened.
그래, 아, 그래. 대강 알겠으니까 이제 상처 좀 살펴보자고.
There. We get the general idea. Now let's have a look around. Or whatever. Gregor replied calmly.
젠장, 피가 안 멈추잖아. 이거 평범한 무기가 아닌 것 같은데.
Bollocks. That wound keeps bleeding. This ain't your usual weaponry.
넌 뭐 좀 보이냐?
Oi, recognize this? Heathcliff asked Otis with palatable concern.
움직임이 클수록 체내로 파고드는 구조로 보인다.
From the way it looks, the more the victim moves, the deeper the drill, or it will drill into their flesh.
살상보다는 제압에 특화된 공방 제품 중 하나인 것 같군.
Perhaps a workshop product designed to stall and take combatants out of commission rather than to kill outright.
이 정도 물건을 쑤셔 넣었다는 건 죽이고 싶었다면 충분히 죽일 수 있었다는 거겠지.
If the assailant had the wherewithal to use weapons like this, then they could have very well easily killed the victims then and there too.
팔을 묶어두고 싶었던 건지 아니면 악취미일 뿐인 건지.
Was the purpose really just to stall them, or was it some sick fascination?
가만히 있었기에 오히려 무사했나. 현명한 판단을 내렸군.
It seems that staying still is what saved your life. That was wise of you.
현명했기보다는 너무 아파서 움직일 생각도 안 들던데요.
Yeah, I don't know about wise. It hurt too much to even think about moving anyway.
상처를 봉합하거나 치료할 수 있는 걸 찾아온다면 무게를 뽑을 수 있지 않겠는가?
Perhaps ought that that closes a wound or rapidly heals it be the remedy? We were to extract the vile weapon? Perhaps ought that closes a wound or rapidly heals it be the remedy? Were we to extract the vile weapon? So, like, she's saying that, like, we take it out, it's gonna heal her?
그래, 영영 저런 걸 달고 있을 순 없잖아. 빨리 뽑고 상처를 치료해서.
Yeah, you're not gonna walk around with that thing in your chest forever, right? Let's pull it out and get that wound treated in. That sounds like a bad idea.
소용없다.
It's no use. Ryoshu spat out a reply.
소용없다니요? 혹시 뽑히지 않는 장치인가요?
It's no use. Is it the kind of device that physically can't be removed? Who am I getting? Whose arm is getting chopped off? Hey, Rubsky, how you doing, man? No one's arms got chopped off. This one girl just has a stake in her chest. Same thing. It's fine, you know. But happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. And it was good seeing you stream yesterday, man. It was nice always seeing you in your element. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, you know, you probably won't want to take that out of her chest because it's, yeah, probably the only thing keeping her alive right now.
아니, 뽑아내는 것은 어렵지 않아.
No, pulling it out isn't the hard part.
그러지 않는 편이 나을 뿐.
It's just inadvisable.
억지로 뽑으면 복도에 있던 그 시체들처럼 되는 거냐?
If we force it out of her, then she'll end up like those bodies in the hallway?
그래, 저 나선은 반대편에 도달하기 위해 끝없이 파고들지만 역설적이게도 그 자체만으로는 관통하지 못한다.
Yeah,
도달할 수 없거든.
this spiral burrows endlessly to reach the other side, but paradoxically, it cannot punch through all the way because it will never arrive at that point.
딸, 이건 나선이야.
Sweetheart, this is called a spiral.
한 번 박히고 나면 조금만 움직여도 계속 파고들기 때문에 제자리에 가만히 있을 수밖에 없단다.
Once it is lodged inside the body, even the slightest of movements will make it burrow deeper into the flesh, forcing the victim to remain perfectly still.
처음에는 따끔한 가시처럼 느껴질 뿐이지만 빼내려 할수록 파고드는 무기지.
Gojo's Infinity. Freaking the Gojo of this world right now is definitely Virgilus, man. It may not sting any worse than a prick of a thorn at first, but the more you try to yank it free, the further it drills into the body.
하지만 계속 파고들긴 해도 정작 꿰뚫고 나오진 못해.
But no matter how much it keeps digging in, it will never make it to the other side.
끝에 도달하려 할수록 나사는 점점 느려져서
The closer it gets to the end,
끝에 닿을 수 없거든.
the slower it becomes. It can never meet its endpoint.
대체하는 방법은 알지?
You know how to unlock it? Yes?
네가 일을 끝내고 오면 알려줄 거란다.
I'll give you the once you return with the job done.
만약 없이 오부려 했다가
Remember, if you try to pull it out without the
파고들며 엉켜든 모든 것이 뽑혀 나올 거다.
it'll tear out everything it tangled itself with as it bored through.
그러니 살고 싶다면 지금처럼 가만히 있도록.
So stay put exactly as you are if you want to live. All I could see were those fragments of her memories, its remnants. If you try to pull it out without the matching. Once again, I recall Ryoshu's shattered memories with the distinct feeling of drawing something upon or up to the surface. The scenes from her mutilated memories. As it was generally the case, I didn't know how exactly I did it. It just came naturally to me the moment I wished for it to happen.
뭐가 좀 보였나 시계?
See anything, clock? Ryoshu, what if that spiral needs a certain combination of numbers, like a password?
그 나선에 엮인 역사를 풀이하려면 그에 맞는 짝이 필요하단다.
To resolve the spiral's paradox, you'll need to find the correct pair.
짝이 맞는 숫자도 없이 오부려 했다가는
If you try to pull it out without a matching number, then
검과 검집, 음과 양, 과거와 미래, 나와 너. 모든 건 지독하고 지긋지긋하게 짝지어져 있는 것도 성이니.
the sword and the scabbard, yin and yang, the past and future, me and you. Everything, regrettably, is paired together with an awfully stubborn connection.
죽는다는 게 뭔지 아니?
Do you understand what it means to die?
무언가를 벤다는 건
What it means to sever something? For a brief moment, an odd expression appeared on Ryoshu's face.
긴 머리.
White hair.
말씀하시죠.
Do speak. Just like everyone just accepts it for what it is, you know, like not calling her Faust, just white hair. And she goes, "What up? What up, dog? How you doing?"
나선은 해제할 수 있다. 시계의 말대로 그 해제는 숫자와 연관이 있을 테지.
The spiral can be disabled. It must have something to do with numbers, like Clock said.
하지만
But
정확히 무엇이 필요한지가 기억나지 않는군.
I don't exactly remember what it needs.
거북나선이라는 이름을 가진 나선 무기에 대해서 아는 게 있나?
Know anything about a spiral-shaped weapon called the Tortoise Spiral?
파우스트를 사용하는 방법을 조금이나마 깨우치셨군요.
It seems that you've come to understand, if only marginally, how Faust is to be used. What does that mean? Faust, no. White hair, check mark.
제가 해당 장치를 시각적으로 확인하였고 류슈 씨가 범위를 좁힐 수 있는 단어들을 제공했으니 파우스트는 알 수 있습니다.
As I have visually observed the device and Ryoshu has provided certain keywords to narrow the results, Faust can now know. Dude, it's like a Google search, bro. It's like a Google search. Oh my god. Bro, is she Chat GPT chat? Oh my god, bro. She's literally Chat GPT, bro. She is all knowing and she knows all outcomes. Oh my god.
사용하는 방법이요?
Did you say how you're to be used? Ignoring the curious look from the sinners, Faust carefully walks up to a body and unclasps a spiral from their hands.
제논의 거북나선 파우스트에 의하면 해당 장치는 그렇게 불립니다.
Don't insult Faust by calling her Chat GPT. She has the knowledge of Chat GPT, okay? And that means she is all knowing, all right? I have people unironically tell me what ChatGPT told them at work, and we're cooked as a society, but that's fine. Faust Core working overtime instead of Siri. We got Faust. I'd be okay with that. Faust says Xenon's tortoise spiral is what Faust calls this device. After some time, Faust pulls the bottom apart of the spiral, opening its hatch.
자물쇠입니다. 대응되는 숫자는 7자리군요.
It's a lock. This spiral requires a 7-digit combination to release.
또한 알리사 씨의 피가 멎지 않는 이유는 나선이 심장을 관통하지 못할 뿐 파고드는 성질 자체는 영원하기 때문일 겁니다.
Also, the spiral's infinitely burrowing nature, despite its inability to ever penetrate the heart, explains why Miss Alyssa's bleeding will never stop.
잠겨 있다면 요정으로 열 수 있지 않나?
Faust Core run on Faust PT. Yo, dead ass. We gotta coin that. It's horrifying. It is horrifying. If it's locked, can we use a ferry to open it? Ferry.
F사의 특이점을 말하는 것이요.
She speaks of F Corp's singularity.
잠겨 있는 것이라면 그 무엇이라도 열어주는 기술. 좋은 방안 아닌가?
The spiral is locked, as you say. Then would not a technology to unlock anything make for the perfect countermeasure?
요정으로 여는 것은 가능할 테지만
Smart.
해당 나선 무기에 적용된 기술이 어느 정도의 가치를 지닌 장치일지가 중요하겠죠.
Theoretically, a ferry should indeed be able to unlock it. However, what must first be considered is the value of the technology applied to this spiral weaponry.
확실하게 하려면 고가의 요정이 필요하겠군. 그런 물품을 당장 근처에서 구할 수도 없는 노릇이고.
Then only an expensive ferry would guarantee a successful outcome, which would be hard to come by at this immediate moment. Ryoshu and the rest of us stared at the spiral lock with a degree of trepidation. We weren't going to be able to brute force a 7-digit lock.
안 될 거라고 생각하긴 하는데 0부터 계속 맞춰볼 순 없는 거냐?
Pufflehuff! Hello, thank you for the raid. How art thou? How art thou, Pufflehuff? How is it going? How the Valo games go? How did everything play out? Yeah, how was all that? I was rooting for you really hard as I was eating a bag of chips and just smashing them as fast as humanly possible before I was able to get to this port of my day. But yeah, I was rooting for you there. But hello, hi Raiders, hi everybody, hi. Playing a game called Limbus Company. It's like a graphic novel kind of thing. It's got really dark and dreary moments and some fun moments, but you know, it's a little crazy there. Freaking Janie, oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And Kaylee Bear, thank you also for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, we're just hanging out, we're just vibing. I've been just playing a lot of this and Arc Raiders lately, so that's been my entire life basically on streaming. So there's that. My placement is crazy and I'm sad, but it's okay. I'm gonna work hard, and then you'll be like radiant in no time, and then we're all going to be asking you for all kinds of tips and tricks and carries, and then yeah, absolutely. So if you guys are not freaking following freaking Pufflehuff, go follow her.
Kaylee Bear 123 just subscribed.
Kaylee Bear, what the hell is even that? What? Thank you for the freaking sub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and, you know, some emotes. I just got a bunch of random emotes. A lot of Valo emotes in there actually too. So there's that. We're making progress. Next break, second stream, 7 notes. Dude, we're cruising right now. Of course. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, we're just vibing right now, you know. We get to watch me read very poorly, and then you get to see a story that's going to be unfolding, and you're going to be like, yo, what the hell is happening right now? And then I'm going to try to explain it to you, and you're like, oh my god, that means nothing to me. And I go, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, thank you so much. Damn, ad-free finally. Yeah, if you're subbed, yeah, absolutely. We're dual streaming on YouTube right now as well, so I have people who are right there also on YouTube, so I'm not completely talking to myself even though I still do that sometimes. Also, again, with the podcast, go listen to the Jesus Christ. Puffle Hups on the podcast. Go listen to her episode or watch her episode on YouTube. I'm getting nothing but compliments about that episode. So go check her out and hear her story and see what she's got going on. And then let she and I know what you thought about the episode, because she's great. But you know, there's that. So go follow her on socials. Go watch her episode. Go learn about her. And you guys are going to love her just half as much as I do. I promise. It's going to be awesome. You guys will be all over Puffle Huff's stream and be her #1 fan, or her #2 fan. I'm her #1 fan, so there's that. All right, guys, we're gonna get back into this right now. But thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. All right, let's get back to it, boys.
보편적인 잠금 장치와 동일하게 일정 횟수 이상 틀린 번호로 입력할 경우
I'm her #1 fan. That's awkward, because in this house, over in this stream, on this corner of the internet, you're #2 at best. Have a great night. Oh, I appreciate you. You as well. Got that slot. I didn't even know that was even a notification. My notifications are borked right now. What note are we on? I have no idea. Faust says, as it is the case with most locks, a certain number of incorrect attempts will...
됐어. 그냥 개죽음 당한다는 거잖아.
Point taken. It's death, isn't it?
마음 같아서는 솔직히 무서우니까 두고 가지 말아달라고 하고 싶거든요.
Don't leave me alone. I'm scared. That's honestly what I'd like to ask. Okay, listen, Alyssa. You've got a stake impaled into your chest. And as long as you don't move, it won't kill you. We cleared out everything in this hallway. Worst case scenario is you're just alone with your thoughts for a long time as you're bleeding out. It's a pretty good deal, Alyssa. Let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack. I think honestly you're being a little greedy, personally. But yeah, there's that.
하지만 실험실 근처에는 살아있는 사람들이 모여 있을지도 몰라요.
But there might be survivors by the lab. Isn't bleeding out painful though? Yeah, but if you know you're not gonna die, you're okay, right? And she might last that long. They're saying she's gonna last that long. Alyssa is being a little dramatic, okay? I'm just thinking, I don't know. And then my other frame of reference is the fact that she still has the fire around her, which means she has like some kind of like energy in her, probably, maybe. And then my reference is that, like, you know, if a Charmander's flame on his tail is still hot, he's alive, and if it's not, then he's dead. That's a grim. Does he die? He probably died. I don't know. She will last that long, guys. Trust. I think she will. Unk, you would be dramatic too if you were bleeding out slowly. I guess we'll never know. I think I would just thug it out, but you know, whatever. Haters are gonna say it's fake.
저희 팀장님 아시잖아요. 쉽게 당하실 분 아니에요.
Unk built different, I guess. Hey, you said it, not me, you know. You know, our boss, he won't go down so easily.
차라리
Here he goes again, hating women is fucking crazy. Oh my god. Anyway, Alyssa says just go help them instead.
하지만 이대로면
But if we leave you like this.
뭐 연구원이 멍청하게 죽는 100가지 방법에 나오는 것처럼 죽어서도 놀림받는 상황보다는 나은 것 같네요.
Well, this isn't the worst way to go. This way, at least, I won't be going into some trivia book of stupid deaths like 100 dumbest researcher deaths. Perhaps working under Hohenheim has influenced her to put on a mask of aloofness even in situations like these, but it clearly is taking considerable effort for her on her part to maintain it. As long as she doesn't say the death flag once we get out of here. Oh yeah, then she'd be super cooked. Yeah, 100%. Were we in any other situation, I would have asked what those 100 dumb ways to die were to alleviate the tension, but I held my breath and embraced the painful silence. Super misogyny at it again, dog. You can't be spreading these rumors, bro. I love women. There's no winning in that conversation. Anyway, let's just move on. God damn. Anyway, Don Quixote is staring very intensely at Alyssa.
알리사군, 다시 돌아오겠네.
We shall return to thy side, young Alyssa.
네?
What?
반드시 다시 돌아오겠네. 그러니까
I give thee my word, so.
적들이 다가오는 것 같으면 최대한 몸을 피해 있게. 부탁이니 포기하지 마세나.
Hide as best as thou canst when enemies approach. Thou mustn't yield now. I beseech thee.
참고로 얘는 한다면 하는 놈이니까 흘려듣지 마라.
Better listen to the last. She ain't one for our empty platitudes.
네, 그럴게요.
Yeah, okay, I won't give up. Thank you.
C485.
C485. Ryoshu quietly muttered to herself.
시계. 방탈출 해봤나?
Clock. Ever play a game of escape room? Nani?
이건 일종의 방탈출 게임 같은 거다.
This is very much like a game of escape room.
불의를 위해서는 단서를 모아야 하지.
To find the solution, you begin by gathering the clues. A game, huh?
저 연구원 놈 살리고 싶은 것 아닌가?
You want to save the researcher, don't you?
그렇다면 저 나선에 쓰인 고유 번호가 필요할 테니.
Then you'll need the serial number on that spiral. Every step we took away from Alyssa as she suffered a slow death was painful. I wasn't even sure we could save her life. Shadows beset the path ahead. Did we just finish another node, chat? Oh my god. Are we actually cracked? Are we actually cracked? And we get a freaking we get a battle node when we come back, chat. Literally, I just can't stress to you guys enough how much progress was made tonight. Like, we've made so much progress that I can't wrap my head around it, okay? We might actually be cracked, you know? And that's saying something from a guy with an account called Egg, and he's saying we're cracked. He's like the god of knowing cracked things, you know? 3 nodes, 3 good nodes. Actually, no, 4 nodes, because we started at 9-4. Yeah, we did 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 9. Yeah. That's what I do. Truly. 2 nodes, 2 slop nodes. Hey, all dubs. All dubs. So this is what I'm saying what's gonna happen next, okay? She's gonna explode. I promise you guys a 10 pull. I promise you guys a little bit of gambling, okay? Quite the back-breaking labor for tonight. You know, I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but you know, I wasn't gonna say it, but you know, someone had to. Someone had to. Gambling. We are about to be gambling our asses off. At least a little bit. Not really. I got enough. There's this lunacy right here, and I need 1,000. You can't see it very well, but there's 1,300 here. I have 1,300. That's a free 10 pull. The main character is a 3-star or a 3 triple O thingy bobber. So anything gold means we won. If I don't get anything gold on the screen, I didn't win. This character, she looks cool, she's fine, you know, but she's not my favorite character in the world. But like, you know, I might toss a 10 pull at it, you know. The character before Faust right here, I went 71 pulls deep on that, and I was kind of hoping I'd get it a lot sooner, and I just, you know, I didn't, and she's my favorite character. So all right, here we go. Honestly, quite incredible. Index Dawn, my new favorite ID. Your new favorite ID is crazy. I'm starting to hate horses. The fuck? What? You know what? 110 pull, show your stream. Yeah, so we're gonna do the 110 pull and the show the stream, David. What should we do first, guys? Should we do the 10 pull first, or should we check the Discord stuff? Also, we're gonna do this. my favorite Dawn ID easily. It's your favorite Dawn ID? Check the Discord first. 10 pull. You guys are giving me mixed signals here. I pulled for Index Dawn just because she looks cool. I got her at 40 pulls and I haven't even leveled her up. Fake fan, Astro. And then a 10 pull. I want her so bad, but I got fucking 7 Otis instead. That's a good thing. Second place ID for me. Okay. Get the ID out of the way. 10 pull will be unironically quick since you ain't pulling more than once. True. 10 pull. All right, so you know what? We're gonna do it. Kaylee says we're doing the 10 pull. We're gonna be doing it. We'll do a 10 pull. We'll check the Discord, then we'll get the F up out of here. All right. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I post it on Discord and on YouTube for the YouTube peoples. So we're gonna bang this out, bang the next one out, get out of here. I'm gonna go to work in the morning and we're gonna go from there. All right. Here we go, guys. And we are now about to do our first 10 pull on this banner. I almost pray I don't get it. I almost pray I do not get this ID, because if I do, I'm going to be so viscerally angry. I've never pulled on a banner to pray I don't get it. You know, it's fine. We're just doing it for the love of the game. So here we go. Okay, sweet. Off to a good start. No freaking gold. No gold. Done. All right, it was an easy 10 pull, boys. It was good while it lasted. GG's. And we're done. All right, that's it. No 3-star. All right, cool. We didn't get it. Thank God. Oh my God. I would have actually crashed out, dude. That would have ruined my day. That would have ruined my day. Okay. I'm manifesting the luck. No shot. You're manifesting toxicity is what you're doing. That's what you're doing. All right. Okay. So real quick in the Discord here, David, I don't drink alcohol, so this is Coke. Oh, sweet. This is a dope little wooden mug you got here, though. Was down like 80 pulls. Came sooner than Faust. True. I mean, I would drink Coca-Cola out of this. I would 100% drink Coca-Cola out of this. Yo, can somebody explain this to me? Also, can we appreciate Faust? Thank you. Can we just appreciate Faust and how dapper, you know, our clock is here? The art is so good on here, bro. The art is so good. Isn't Otis making me feel things is wild? IRL art exhibit? Yo, this looks so good. So damn Sinclair's glow up. Sinclair got a glow up. No, Sinclair definitely got his little, you know, yeah, he's aura farming here. Ryoshu, goddamn. Good lord, Rodian. Yeah, Rodian it's all really good stuff here, okay? And freaking Hong Lu cleaning up, okay. Also Heathcliff cleaning up. That's some good stuff here. That's some good stuff there. Spoiler. What the fuck? Jesus! Fuck! Oh my God! Why would you spoiler tag that? When the hell did? Oh my God! Oh my God! I hate it here. I genuinely hate it here. Like I can't think of a place that I hate to be more than like here right now. This is crazy, bro. This is like actually like I can't. Oh my God, no. All right, well, that's all we got in Show Your Streamer for right now. So that is a way to end that. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You know, it was so wholesome. We were that close to getting out of here on a wholesome note, and then you guys had to go butcher it, huh? Had to go butcher my shit. All right, I need to shower for my trip tomorrow to Maine for my sister's wedding, so I'll see you on your next stream, Anthony. Sounds good. Thank you for popping in here, Kaylee. Thank you for the freaking sub, and enjoy your trip to Maine, and enjoy the wedding. All right, I'll see you in a bit. In a bit as in like, whatever, you get it. Anyway, Everyone else, we are out of here. We are vibing. We're chilling. New podcast goes live on Sunday. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Freaking message me, ping me. Let me know what's going on. And that's pretty much it. So you guys have a great rest of your nights, and I will talk to you guys later, and enjoy your day, night, evenings, or wherever you guys are in the world. And I'll see you later. Peace.